Better move back, I guess. Huh? Better move back a little bit. Better move back far enough so y'all can see what the hell's going on. Always find adjustments to make with the camera. All right, there we go. Yo, Derek, what's up, man? I'm just getting ready to put the bait on the hooks, and boy, the river looks good this morning. It's calm, a little bit of mist coming off the river. It's freaking great, man. So today I'm going to compare 3 different baits. If you didn't see the notice, cut bait, liver, and what do I got? Shrimp. I hate shrimp, but I'm going to try it anyway. Mrs. Scooter, did you catch anything last night? I know you were out there on that boat. Hopefully you got something. Yeah, I hope Larry's around. All right, I got to get out of this. I got to get out of the chat here for a minute and go bait up my rods and get them in because the fish are biting. Donna's on the dock already. She's an early bird. You didn't catch anything. That's a shame. Okay, let me get my bait in. First rod's going to have cut bait on it. Oh, yeah. Second rod, we're going to put some chicken liver. Oh no, I hate chicken liver. But it's the best bait. Get her done. What an absolute beautiful morning, I'm telling you. Beautiful hunk of chicken, let me tell you. Getting old. Uh, now we're going to do one with shrimp. Early in the morning for me. And the shrimp unpeeled that has been soaking in garlic salt overnight. Hopefully that'll work. So what we're doing, hello folks, good morning everybody. What we're doing is comparing baits here. I got chicken liver, I got cut bait, which is a sunfish, and I got a hunk of shrimp. And we're going to see which one produces. Now, if I was a betting man, my money would be on the chicken liver, but you never know. Let's get the lines in. Let's get some bites. Let's get some action here. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I'll get back with you in a minute or two as soon as I get all my shit together. All right, here we go. First, we're going to have chicken liver. Right. Ah! Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. Got it all tangled up. Damn. Come on. Okay. Be with you in a minute, folks. Be with you in a minute. Okay. So what we got going on here? Southwest Florida in the house. Let's see. Jason, Bruce, Dave. Who else is here? Mrs. Scooter, Sean, Eric, a whole bunch of people. Thanks for coming in. I am comparing baits. First rod, chicken liver. Second rod, cut bait. Third rod, shrimp. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Jason from Southwest Florida. All right. Schuylkill River, southeast Pennsylvania, folks. It is one beautiful day morning. A little bit of steam rising from the river. Bob from Georgia, good morning to you. If you want to have a little fun, you can pick your rod. First rod again, chicken liver. Second rod, cut bait. Third rod, shrimp. What do you think's going to happen? Let me know. Which rod is going to be the magic touch? Like I said, if I was a betting man, I'd definitely have to go with the chicken liver, but you never know. Cut bait for you, Sean. You got it. That'll be the second rod, the middle rod. If I catch a fish, there's a positive attitude. Huh? If I catch a fish, we'll do a little weight game, and whoever comes closest to the weight without going over will be awarded one of my stickers and another little item that I give away. But you have to be subscribed. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, you're not going to be able to win the contest. Ooh, sorry about that. Anyway, that's the way it's got to be. Can't believe I didn't get a bite yet. And by the way, turtles don't count. Let's see, how can I do this? Yeah, you got to be subscribed to win. That's only fair. Okay. Anthony Serrano, good morning. Hey, I'm doing a bait challenge today. We got 3 different baits. See which one works. I got chicken liver on the first rod, cut bait on the middle rod, and a piece of shrimp on the end rod. You can't you can't guess 2 of them. You only get 1 guess. You got chicken liver or shrimp. Pick your poison. Fishy fingers. Good morning. It is one heck of a beautiful day on the river, let me tell you. Donna's up on the dock, for those of you that might know her. And Fish On with Ed Evans is out. Well, he's probably bringing his boat in now, but he's been out since midnight fishing for flatheads. I don't think they had any luck, but I'm not positive. about that. This should be a good day. It's been we've had a pretty steady weather pattern last couple days. The river temperature, although I don't know what it is, at least it's been on the rise, which is a good thing. And it's just basically overall a really nice morning. Okay, you're going with liver. That would be my pick, but you never know. I believe chicken liver is the best thing going, but it's always a gamble. Having my first cup of coffee here, folks. Enjoy it if you can do it yourself. Lyle DM, good morning. Good morning to you. Thanks for coming in. And I had this live scheduled for 7:30, and as usual, I'm really early. That's just the way I am. You're all getting used to it, I'm sure. So Lyle, I'm doing a testing out different baits today. I got chicken liver on the first rod, cut bait on the second rod, and shrimp on the third rod. I've only had them in the water for maybe 10 minutes. Got to give the fish a chance to find it, I guess. So I plan on being on till about 9:30 unless we start getting a lot of boat traffic that screws things up, and then I'll knock it off early. That's the only problem with this river in the summer. It's real narrow right here. It might be 100 yards across. And if you get boat traffic, it just totally screws things up. So we'll see. So far, so good. Any minute now, folks. Any minute we're going to get a bite. What rod's it going to be? Early bird catches the worm. This case, yeah. Lyle, I'm not fishing for carp today, but I was fishing for them a couple of days ago. Got a nice big one. It's on video. It's on a short. Is it on a short or on a video? I guess it's on a short. Yesterday I was out same lake. I didn't go live, but I got a big snapping turtle. That's on my latest video. You can see that one. That was a big old snapper. That's just a quick. It's like a 1 minute 30-second video. It's easy to see. But that's like the second snapping turtle I've got. One big one here a few years ago, and then that one yesterday. That was a big turtle. Come on, fish, wake up. I'm expecting channel. You never know. You could end up with a late morning flathead around here. I kind of enjoyed fishing for carp there the last couple times. Little change of pace was nice. Better get my GoPro ready. I think something's going to happen here any minute now. Any minute now, folks. Any minute now. The Real Pup Adventures. Good morning to you. I haven't seen you before. It's always nice to see new people come in. But welcome in. Hope you can hang out for a few minutes. We'll see what happens here. I'm in southeast Pennsylvania on the Schuylkill River. And this morning, the deal here is I'm trying 3 different baits. Chicken liver on the first rod, cut bait on the second rod, and shrimp on the third rod. They're all the Real Pup Adventures. I take it you got a YouTube channel. If something hits the liver, give surprise to Jackson. I'm not giving out a prize for guessing what bait works. I will give out a prize if I catch a fish and we weigh it. I'll give a prize out to the one that gets closest without going over on the weight. But the catch is you have to be subscribed to my channel. It's that simple. Can't blame me for asking for that. Come on, fish. Can't believe I didn't get one yet. And I will be checking to make sure that the winner is subscribed before I send out the unbelievable prize. Looks like I got 22 people in here. Thanks everybody for coming in. Good morning. This is Southeast Pennsylvania on the Schuylkill River. Certified turtle. All right, great. Double check you. Speaking of turtles, I got a big snapper turtle yesterday. Check out the latest video. The Real Pup Adventures, I'm not questioning your status at all. It's fine. Thanks for being here. Hey, Rick Stewart, good morning. You, certified turtle, blah, blah, blah. Day's going great. Great. Oh, here comes the first freaking boat. Oh, man, I don't need any boat traffic. Vivid Sense Sparkles, great. What did you do for work? What did I do? I did a bunch of stuff. I did carpenter work for 10 years. I was in the Marine Corps for 10 years. I sold cars for 20 some years. And then I finally quit and retired. Yeah, it's strange. What did you? Why did you ask that, Bob? I got no problem telling you. I just wondered why you came up with that question. Come on, fish. Okay, Bob. Yeah, well, it comes from being associated with all the people in my different lines of work, and I do enjoy yakking about whatever. How do you edit your video? Certified turtle. I have an editing program from Sony, Sony. I've had it for years. It's an older program, but it does the job for me, and I just sit there and try to keep my videos down to a lot of action rather than a lot of nothing. So I do a lot of editing just to get to the meat of the thing. I kind of enjoy doing that. It is fun. Whoa, certified turtle. Holy mackerel. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. Wow. Certified turtle. Do you have a YouTube channel? Target species today. Uh, Channel cats or flatheads, one or the other. 420, good morning. Testing out some baits today. I got chicken liver, cut bait, and shrimp. Trying to see what happens. Okay, certified turtle. I'm going to give you a status as a monitor. or a moderator or whatever the heck you call it. So now you can get, since you have a YouTube channel, you can get around to see everybody else's. Now, just so you know, uh, thanks, Anthony. I appreciate you telling me that. Just so everybody knows here, with all you moderators, you do have the power to take care of things if we get some crazy person on here. But I do like to have the first say. If I am behind the camera and I'm watching things, I like to be the one to take care of whatever's happening. However, if I'm busy doing something and not right here, and some goofball comes on, feel free to smack them. We do no religion, no politics, and we keep everything pretty nice and clean. Uh, I love a good sense of humor. Tim, nothing biting today yet. I got the liver out there, cut bait, and shrimp, so I'm trying to give him a choice. But nothing biting yet. But it'll happen. I'm in my favorite catfish hole. Am I going to switch poles? No, I'll probably keep it. I'll probably keep what I got. If I pull in and have to rebait, I'm going to try to keep the chicken liver on the first rod, cut bait on the middle rod, and shrimp on the third rod. Sean, do you got a YouTube channel? I may have asked you before. You're pretty regular here. Narasan, a shrimp worked. No, I've never caught a darn thing on shrimp. I don't believe in shrimp, but I figured I figured I'd give it a try today. One more try, and then I'll never use it again. Some people swear by it, but I have never caught anything on shrimp. Tim, as far as the ticks go, they haven't been a problem for me, but I make it a point to stay out of the tall grass and the weeds and stuff, so I haven't had a problem with them. But I'm sure if you get walking around in the weeds and grass and bushes, you're going to get them. Shrimp's a good yellow perch bait. Yeah, probably different little chunks of shrimp would work. Not many yellow perch in this river. There might be a couple, but there ain't many. The boat that was coming down stopped upriver there and anchored, so he's probably doing some channel catfishing. All right, Sean. The reason I asked if you had a channel, I'd hook you up with a moderator status. But hey, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, Jackson, I agree. I've tried it. Everybody tells me how to prepare and things like that, and I follow the instructions, and I've never had a bite on shrimp. But you never know. Today could be the day. I'll never use it again if I don't get a bite on it. It says unpeeled shrimp mixed in with garlic salt. I did all that. We'll see what happens. As far as I'm concerned, shrimp sucks. But some people, like I say, some people swear by it. Come on, fish. Can't believe that chicken liver hasn't had a bump yet. That's usually the one that within the first 5 minutes of throwing it in. Rick Stewart, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Been had the bait in the water maybe 20 minutes or so. Chicken liver, cut bait, and shrimp. Trying to find something that they like. Ah, there's the train. Certified. I've had some pretty. See that? There you go. Here's a person that's had good luck with shrimp. Some people have it, and some people don't. I don't know what the difference could be between me and everybody else. A lot of people fish this river and use shrimp and catch fish, but not me. They say it's good for flatheads. It's good for channel cats. Somehow you got your chat in there 2 times. I've had more bites with store-bought tilapia. Huh. First time. I think that's the first time I've heard of somebody using tilapia. But I was in the market yesterday and I was looking at all the different fish you could buy, and I was wondering what might work. I'm thinking salmon might work because salmon's got a bit of a smell to it. But who knows? I've heard of so many different things for bait. I pretty much stick with liver for channel cats and live bait for flatheads. And I'll tell you what, I'm going out Saturday night. I'm going live somewhere around maybe 6, 7 o'clock, and I'll probably be right here with my grandson, live bait, fishing for flatheads. I'm going to fish for probably from about 7 o'clock till 10, and hopefully the flathead. I've never fished for flatheads right here, so I'm going to see what happens. Now I think I'm going to be right here. I'm not positive, but I think I will. Saturday night around 7 o'clock, live for flatheads with live bait, live sunfish, which I have to go catch tomorrow. Ugh. Let's see, on Monday, what day is this? Monday. On Monday, I was fishing at the lake for carp, and I got that one carp. I wasn't at the river. I haven't been on the river here for a good week or so. But I got that one 15-pound carp. Yesterday, I got a big snapping turtle right there at that same lake. I got a short little video of that if you want to check that out. That was a big old snapper. I wasn't live, but I got it on my GoPro and I did a little editing. I got it down to like a 1:20 video. You can check it out. Northern Fishing Outdoors, good morning to you. Today I'm testing out 3 different baits. I got chicken liver on the first rod, cut bait on the second rod, and shrimp on the third rod. Shrimp, I say, shrimp. It's fun to say, but it doesn't work very well. Geez, I can't believe we don't have a bite on that chicken liver yet. Unbelievable. Beautiful morning on the river here. Beautiful. Look at this. This is just a beautiful, beautiful river. Been fishing this river just about all my life. Whoa, what was that? There's a dam down there about a half a mile. That's why it's so calm up here. Ugh. Fishing with grandkids is one of the best. Yeah, I'm going to have one of my grandsons out on Saturday night. He's I think he's like 23, 24 years old, so he's not a kid anymore. But I'm trying to get him interested in fishing. He's never really caught a big fish, so I got to teach him got to give him a quick lesson on fighting a big fish. So he doesn't. I had him out one time last year, and we had a flathead on, and picked up the pole, and he never stopped reeling. He doesn't know how to pull and then follow the fish down and reel. He was just reeling like a madman. So I gotta get him straightened out. Ivan, good morning. Banana Man said, hello, whoever you are. Rick Stewart, I looked at the channel and saw the carp. Now, the turtle's not on a short. The turtle is on a regular video, although it's only about a minute and 20 seconds. I didn't edit that into a short yet. I think I might do that later today. But it's an easy one to see. It's the latest video. Something about a dinosaur. People look at the shorts, but they never look at the videos. It's amazing. I get so many people looking at the shorts, but the videos get just a couple views. It's kind of strange. I guess people don't want to look at long videos, but I try not to make my videos long, and when I do make them, I try to keep them action-packed, so to speak. But shorts are the way to go. Everybody looks at the shorts for some reason. Banana Man, what's my best catch? What are you referring to? Like ever, or just catfish, or what? I got a lot of best catches, depending on what you're fishing for. Everyone's attention span has been ruined. Yeah, you're right, Matthew. That's why they look at shorts. Yeah, if you want to build your YouTube channel, start putting shorts on, because they get a lot more views than a regular video. Golf luck? I guess you mean good luck, but okay. My favorite catch, Banana Man? I'm going to go way back in 2002. I got a 50-inch muskie. Yeah, Jackson, people do watch the lives. Actually, last year, Bob, Anything Is Possible, told me, he said, if you want to build your channel, go live. And I took that to heart, and I started going live, and sure enough, it built the channel up pretty quick. Okeechobee, 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 Florida. Good morning, Edith. Thanks for checking in from Okeechobee. I don't know what's going on down there, but something's making a lot of smoke or something. I don't know what they're doing. I have a feeling the guy's got some kind of leaf blower, and he's blowing crap off the trail. Hope he don't come down here. The dead hooks. You know what, Rick? It didn't straighten out, but it sure got bent pretty good. It was close to straight. I was happy that the hook did. Oh man, what's this guy doing? Oh, he's mowing grass. That's what he is. I don't think he needs to be mowing grass down here. Look at this. Look at this. This guy's making a freaking mess. Oh God. squeeze the... Whoa. At least he spared me. He didn't know anything right here. Where are you at, Spuds? Hey, how come I didn't get a bite yet? What's up with this? I know I put bait on the hooks. Chicken liver didn't even get a hit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, well, to kill some time here, I'll show you all some pictures. Some of you seen them before on the boat that just pulled in a boat. Oh, you're in the boat. Come down and get me. I want to I want to fish in the boat. Nah, just kidding. I can't buy a bite here this morning. All right, let me show you all some pictures if I can find it. Ah, here we go. Let's see. Nah, that ain't a fish. Let me find some fish. There's a pickerel I got ice fishing last year. And there's a deer. Boxes. Now, this is a buddy of mine. I've fished with this guy since we were 7 years old, and he was on the cover of Walleye Insider some years ago. He's famous. What is this? I don't even know what the heck that is. There's a big old bass. My PB bass was 6.73 pounds. There's my PB flathead, 31.5 pounds. I was out with Ed Evans on his boat last year. What else we got? There's a walleye. I was fishing Lake Oneida in New York last year when I was on vacation, do some walleye fishing. Down in Louisiana, chilling out on the ice. Yeah, that's nothing. Couple crappies when I was fishing in my kayak. Oh, there's my buddy from up in Colorado. Relaxing in the kayak. What else can I show you? There's a nice channel cat. This river's full of big channel cats. Fathead. Here I am relaxing in my chair. And I think I'll put that away for now. I thought I had a picture of my muskie there, but I don't have to put that on there. Come on, fish. Something's wrong. My old man used to say, I don't know if any of you guys ever heard the saying, California Adventures, 9 months. All right. One of my members there. Years ago, my old man used to use the phrase, when something wasn't going right or something was wrong, he would say, something's wrong in Denmark. And I kind of always wondered why he was blaming Denmark for his problems. But anyway, if you've never heard that before, never mind. Tim Turner. Yeah, I'm enjoying the heck out of it, Tim. You're welcome, Bob. Spud, you getting any bites up there? I guess you're fishing for channel cats. A little late for flatheads, but you never know. I can't, I can't believe I don't have a bite yet. This is my favorite catfish hole. Hey, Subi, good morning. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. I'm doing a, what do we got here? Something's down here in the water. I'm thinking it might be the mink. Oh no, it's a bird. Once in a while I see a mink here. California Adventures. Good morning. Anyway, I'm doing a bait test here. I got the chicken liver on the first rod and cut bait on the middle rod and shrimp on the third rod. You just had a 5-pounder. Is that a, I guess that's a channel cat, eh? That's the advantage of being in a boat. I've had plenty of boats in my day, and I just don't want to get another one at this point. But that's definitely the way to go. Would you catch that 5-pounder on there, Spuds? It's probably a 3-pounder, but I'll let you go with 5. 5-pounder or, yeah, it's a 5-pound or, but I use chicken livers. Chicken livers with garlic. I've never added garlic to my chicken livers. I always figured chicken liver was good enough. I don't know where all the fish are, but they definitely aren't here. Doug, boat bust out another 1,000. I'm not sure what that means. Glenn Whitney from Australia. Good morning to you. Oh, well, I guess it's good morning here. I don't know what it is over there. Might be middle of the night. What time is it in Queensland? Randy Kacha. No, I'm not. I haven't had a bite yet. I've been in the water a good 45 minutes. That's what boat is abbreviated. Okay. Something is rotten in the state of Denmark. Okay. Thanks for looking that up, Bob. I never looked that up. I just figured I don't know where it came from though. It had to come from a long time ago. I'd like to know where it came from, because my old man used to say that all the time. Let's see. Nope, they ain't liking my bait today. Give it another few minutes and I'm going to pull my rods in and recast, I guess. You never know. But boy, if you can't get a bite on chicken liver, something's wrong. Something's wrong in Denmark. All right, Doug. I thought by now I'd be hauling in 8 and 10-pound channel cats, but I guess not. People calling me a snob. What's that mean, Doug? What the heck you talking about, Doug? Appreciate everyone joining. Yeah, Subi, thank you. Thanks everybody for coming in. Do appreciate it. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button. Beautiful day on the river. Ah, you do bass fishing tournaments, huh? We call them tournaments. You call them competitions. What time is it there in Queensland? Queensland. It's 7:30 in the morning here, so I have no idea what it is in your world. Come on, fish. 9:40 p.m. Okay, you're a good 12, 13, 14 hours ahead of us. Rick Stewart, the fish were more active Monday. Yeah, they're always more active on the day I'm not here. I know that a couple people are up at the dock now. I know Donna's there. I'm sure Fish On with Ed Evans is there. Mrs. Scooter, maybe Mr. Scooter. They're all having a little meet up there this morning, but I figured I'd come downriver and see what I can do down here. Yeah, and like I mentioned when I first started this live, if I do catch a fish, if I do catch a fish, uh, I'll weigh them out. I'll have a little contest. Whoever gets closest weight without going over will be getting a little prize, one of my stickers, and a little something else. But you have to be subscribed to my channel to win. Morning, ladies. How are you? Good. How are you? Okay, thanks. I guess I'll have a cup of coffee since the fish aren't biting. Have you tried the Australian barramundi? Absolutely beautiful. Never heard of them before. Probably don't have them available around here to buy, but I'm sure they're good. They might even compare to walleyes, which is my favorite fish to eat. Come on, fish, what's wrong with this place? There's no fish in the rivers, Spuds. They all went away. Once in a while, when I sit here and it's quiet like this, I see a mink come down along the rocks. You never know. You can become a member for only 99 cents. Yes, you can be a member. Do you fish Glen? Oh, okay. Yeah, Glenn said he fishes bass fishing competitions over there. Like I said, we call them tournaments, so you call them competitions. Probably the same thing. Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. That's not that's not the Ed Evans that we all know here. I don't think it is anyway. If it is, he's hidden that fact for a while. How did that, Bob? How did Bob's sitting there on his computer googling different stuff? So that's an interesting little fact, but that's not the same Ed Evans. All right, why haven't I gotten a bite yet? I'm going to finish my coffee and I'm going to pull the rods in, check the bait, and toss it back out there. I would have bet money that I would have had a fish by now. But this is why I'm not a betting man. I don't do much gambling. I'm not very good at it. So, you all monitor the channel. I'm going to check my rods, check the bait, and switch it up. Now all I got to do is get up. Don't get old. Don't get old. All right. Sometimes, sometimes that's all it takes is to reposition the bait. The chicken liver was off the hook, but I think that might have come off when I was reeling it in. So I put fresh chicken liver on. The other two rods, I didn't throw them out quite as far. I kept them in towards shore a little bit. Sometimes the flatheads will cruise the shoreline looking for their next meal. Anyway, let's see what I do. Banana man, we know, bugger, blah, 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 you would be. All right. I don't know what I missed here, but if anybody asked any questions of me, you can ask again. But it looks like you're chatting amongst yourselves, and that's exactly fine. No problem there. So now let's see if recasting the bait has anything to do with anything. Sounds like the mower man's coming back up, Spuds. You got to start working. Subi, thanks for being here as always. I appreciate it. I wish you could stay longer, but you got to do what you got to do. Have a good day. Stay safe. See you next. I'm going to be live on Saturday night. I'm going to be fishing Saturday night for flatheads. Somewhere around 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm going to fish till probably 10. So hopefully we'll get something there. Here comes the mower man. There's a bit of a disruption to the calm around here, but you got to do what you got to do. They really take good care of the Schuylkill River Trail here and the park and so forth. Let's see. What did I miss here? We were discussing different things. You have here, and he said he had mud crabs. Mud crabs. All kinds of strange stuff over there in Queensland. Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Trout fishing. All right. Well, there you go. Banana Man. That ought to be pretty interesting. I use cicada Lewis for fishing, especially for bass. Never heard of cicada Lewis. Oh, cicada lures. Okay. I thought there might be a little bit of a misspelling there. When you're uh, when you're using voice to do your chat, you really gotta proofread it. But okay, we get the idea. Come on, fish. No skunk today. No skunk. Well, I see a few carp jumping around here and there. Maybe I should be carp fishing. Well, one of them days. When I got here this morning and I took a look at the river and everything else, it looked perfect. But the fish have other ideas. Yeah, it might be time to get the old apple pie out and eat that, I guess. A little early, really, but could do it. Matter of fact, he talked me into it. There it is, boys. For those of you who don't know me, and those of you who do, 9 times out of 10, I will have my favorite snack with me. Tasty cake, apple pie. It's uh, it's not a paid promotion. I don't get free tasty cakes from the factory or anything like that. I just like them. Yeah, I see a few carp jumping down around here. Spuds. Hmm. It's actually calm enough to fish for carp down here. They get some big carp out of this river. I'll have to try it one of these days. I don't usually like to fish in the current for carp because of the current. But anyway, apple pie time, folks. Apple pie time. Morning. Morning. How you doing? I just jumped out there to mock it. Yeah, the carp are jumping a little bit. I fish in Erie, PA. Oh, in Erie. Along the what's called the North Pier and the South Piers, about this far. Well, a little bit further on the other side, and the bass just jump out in the middle just to mock you the whole. Yeah, that's what they do. Day fishing's better than nothing. Yep. Hey, Skeeter, about time you popped in here. Skeeter, I'm trying 3 different baits today. I got chicken liver, cut bait, and shrimp. And I haven't had a bite, and I've been fishing for probably since about 7 o'clock, quarter of 7. Can't believe I don't have a bite yet. There's one guy up above me in a boat. He said he got a 5-pound channel cat a little while ago. Yeah, hot dog. Nah, you can have your hot dogs. I've tried them, haven't caught a thing on hot dogs. I'm trying shrimp again for the last time. I've tried shrimp before. Never had a hit on shrimp. Don't believe in shrimp, but I figured I'd try it today. You got a 10-pound channel last night. All right, way to go. That's the first fish you ever caught, isn't it? Spud, you got another small one. You must be in a good hole up there. That's the advantage of having a boat, though. Mrs. Skeeter got the first flathead. All right. Whiskers bent, river bound. Good morning to you. Right now, I'm sitting here eating my apple pie, coffee, because the fish are not fighting for me. Chicken liver, cut bait, and shrimp, and I can't get a bite. Got to take up another hobby. Skeeter, when did you say you're coming down this way? Sounds like the last week of June or so. I got to mark my calendar. I want $21 for 12 shrimp. That is crazy. I think I got a pound of shrimp yesterday at Giant Markets for $10 or so, something like that. And that was probably 20 or let's see, 6, 12. That was probably 25 or 30 shrimp, and they were big ones too. June 23rd and 24th, and Ed Evans on the 25th. Okay. Well, like I told you, the fish aren't going to be biting those days, so good luck on that. Mm. So based on that, the 24th is more than likely a Wednesday. Don't have a calendar right here, but I'll mark it down when I get home. Where are you going to stay when you're down here? I cannot believe it. I didn't get a bite yet. Glenn from Australia. We have been chatting back and forth on different things. Yeah, it's different to see all the different stuff that Glenn does over there in his world. A lot of stuff I never heard of. A lot of stuff that pretty interesting. He's camping in my backyard. That'll be the day. Camp's in my backyard. The foxes will eat him. Stealth camping in the backyard. No, 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 no. Seriously though, where are you staying? I don't have any. I don't have any trees. You're out of luck. I cut down all my trees. Although the one neighbor just put in a really nice swimming pool, you could sneak over there at night and take a bath. All you got to do is jump a 6 foot high fence. The kangaroos are more worse here than the crocodiles. Let's see who we got here. Farmer. Can't stick around today. Corn to plant and hay to bale. All right. Gotta love the farmers who do your thing. Thanks for stopping in though. You're not missing nothing. I haven't even had a bite today. Been in the water for hour and a half. Not even a nibble. Not even a nibble. Skeeter be skinny dipping. That would be a scary sight for more reasons than one. Oh my, come on, fish. Boy, if you can't get a bite on chicken liver, I don't know what's wrong. Maybe maybe they're just waiting and I'm going to get a 15-pound channel cat here. In it too. Oh man. I wouldn't put it past you, but oh man, getting worse all the time. Kangaroo moms are highly protective. I didn't know that. That's an interesting little fact. No frills, no mercy. Good morning. I've been here an hour and a half. I haven't even had a bite yet. So, what are you going to do? Oh boy, that doesn't sound like you want to be around those kangaroos. Well, at least we don't have a lot of boat traffic. Well, I just saw a carp jump up near you there, Stubbs. Vulture Lynn or RDA. Hell's that? Come on, fish. Yeah, with the weather we've had the last couple of days, I figured the fish would be getting into some type of pattern. So I'm really surprised nothing's happening. Another carp just jumped just up from me a little bit. RDA. RDA, do you have a YouTube channel? Whiskers, maybe you can tell me. Does he have a YouTube channel? Come on, fish. Where did, where did you get my sticker? I got a bad memory, but I don't remember giving you one. I don't remember who you are. That's the problem. RDA's name used to be Addiction. Hmm. Oh, it's a Skeeters meetup. Okay, that figures. Well, thanks for putting my sticker on your car. I have to get some more. Almost running out of stickers. Running out of stickers. Yeah, it's my channel. I'm just trying to. If RDA, I don't. I guess you have a YouTube channel. I'm just asking because if you do, I'll give you one of them blue badge things. A spider. You got a sticker on your boat. You better take it off if you want to catch another fish. All right, RD, I'm going to fix you up. There you go. Since somebody told me you were okay, I gave you the blue badge. And again, for those of you that are moderators, I do. You're welcome. I do. I do like to have the final say of when something gets out of hand. But if I'm not right behind the camera here, you all take care of it in a way you see fit. Yeah, if we get a troll or we get somebody that's not abiding by the rules, I like to be the one to take care of them. But like I say, if I'm busy with catching a fish, which doesn't happen very often, or doing something else, feel, feel free to do your thing. That's why you're getting those blue badges. Hey, Glenn, all you can do is keep going there. You'll eventually get your 50. But I'll tell you what, just if you do some shorts, you're going to find that'll build up your channel pretty quick. People have a tendency to look at the shorts rather than the videos. Well, I wonder if this is going to be a skunk day. No skunk. I don't want a skunk. My God, it's getting bad. if I don't catch a fish, I can't have a guess the weight contest. That sucks. Oh, yes. Only got 5 people in here. Oh, according to my phone, I got 5 people in here. It's all right. Got a spare room here too. Anyone's invited to come to Australia. Oh, man. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel is all I can say about that. Well, I don't know, folks. If I don't get a bite by 9 o'clock, I'm going to jump in and swim across to the other side in my birthday suit. There you go. There's a challenge. Don't hold me to it, though. What's the bait today? Whiskers, I'm trying 3 different baits. I got the chicken liver on the first rod and cut bait on the middle rod and shrimp on the third rod. I figured I'd try a couple different baits today to see what's going on, but they don't want nothing. You can go looking for gold 1 hour. Why don't you go look for gold? Sounds like it could be something to do. I'd be there every day. Now, when you go looking for gold, do you actually find gold, or is it like fishing? Is it like when I go fishing? I don't catch nothing. When you go looking for gold, do you find gold? Because you're making it sound easy. Can't get a bite on chicken liver. Unbelievable. There you go, Glenn. You're picking up a couple subscribers. And Glenn, if you go to my channel and give me a comment on any one of my videos, and I'll be able to get back to you, and I'll subscribe back. Enjoy your morning. Yep, you too. You had a pan here with a fire. They just jump out into your pan. Yeah, that's it. Danny the Stinger Manny. Wrong button. I got that problem too, Danny. Don't worry about it. Real monster hunter. I, I promise that it's in the mail a couple days ago. You'll eventually get it. It'll probably take a while to get to um, Minnesota. Anyway, Danny has the same problem I do once in a while. Hit the wrong buttons and screw everything up. Wanted to go to Glenn, this channel, to sub up, but my thumb acted. What a beautiful morning. Blue sky, no clouds, no wind, no fish. One thing good about warmer weather, the phone battery doesn't run down as quick. And that's a good thing. But I don't know where the fish are at today. A lot of people running on the trail today and riding their bikes and walking, all kinds of stuff. Spuds, what kind of motor you got on that boat? A 10 horse or 20? I can't tell from here. It looks fairly good. I guess the gang's up at the dock having their breakfast and stuff. I just didn't want to fish up there today. The fish should be awake here. It's 8:20. They've definitely changed their pattern for sure. Because this spot here usually produces something pretty quick. A 40 horse, whoa, that'll move you along pretty good. What kind? Is that a Honda or a Merc? Or what do you got there? I don't know, Spud. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong in Denmark. Oh, in Evinrude. One boat I had a nice 16-foot smoker craft. I had a 25 Evinrude on it. It was years ago. But that was a nice rig for the river or some of the lakes around here. Motor ran pretty good. I did run up and down this river back in those days. Then I was a 16-foot smoker craft. Then I had a 14-foot Alumacraft. I had a 10 horse on that. And that was so I could fish up at Nockamixon without getting any trouble. And then right after I bought that motor, then they raised the limit to 20. So that kind of made me mad up in Nockamixon. And I got rid of that. Then a couple years ago, I had a couple kayaks. Played around with them for a couple years. Got rid of them. Now I'm a 100% bank fisherman. Come on, fish. Well, I might have to look at this. Look at this poison ivy here. Now, some of you know, but on the trail here, you got the river on this side, and then here, you got a cliff that goes straight up for 300 feet. And there's a lot of poison ivy right there. Holy crap! Definitely wouldn't want to fall into that. Anyway, let's straighten up here a little bit. Okay. Yes. There's no fish in the river, Spuds. At least not down here. Spuds, do you get your boat out at night to go for flatheads? No, you don't. Huh. Well, that's surprising. Well, this fishing trip is turning out to be a bust. I don't have to catch a fish to be happy, but it sure is sure is nice. And like I said before, I feel like I'm cheating all you folks that come to see me catch a fish. And then when they ain't biting, I feel like I'm letting you down. But I know that's not the case. Maybe I should just put chicken liver on all 3 rods and be done with it, huh? But if chicken liver was going to be the answer, I would have gotten a bite by now on that one rod. Real monster hunter, yeah. There are, but like I said, when I got here this morning, it seemed like it was going to be a banner day. You know, I'm really surprised that haven't at least had a nibble. You should be getting that sticker and the stuff in another day or two there. All right. Holy mackerel, I say. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Come on, fish. Has it rained there lately? Anthony, let me think. No, it hasn't. We had, I guess, a week or so ago, we had a few days of rain. I mean, not steady rain, but some rain. But since that, no. But at least we've had a few days of normal, steady um, weather, and I figured that would help the fishing out. But it didn't, Donna. How you doing? No breakfast, but brownies. Well, get Uber to send a brownie down to me. I'm going to be here at least another half hour or so. I haven't had a bite yet, Don. Have you had anything up there? It's been a pretty dry spring here, Anthony. The river's the river is low, but I figured with the last few days being kind of normal, I figured that would pick up the fishing because the water temperature hasn't been spiking up and down lately. You're getting rain today. I think we're not supposed to get rain until I think Saturday evening. A little bit of rain coming in, but that's yet to be seen. Nothing. Yeah, well, don't feel bad. There's nothing happening here either. Spuds is right up above me in a boat. He said he's got two so far, channel cats, but I haven't even had a nibble. So don't feel bad, Donna. Don't get rid of your stuff yet. I was surprised to see you there that early in the morning. You don't usually show up that early, but and I am glad you're enjoying the book. Anthony, you leaving me? Oh my. Okay, thanks for coming in. Hey, Saturday night I'm going to go live for Flatheads. It might be right in this same spot, but I'm going to have my grandson out Saturday night, somewhere around 6, 7 o'clock. I'll go live. Try to get a flathead. So maybe, I don't know if I'll go. Probably won't go here. I might go down river a little bit. There's a spot down there I like. Can't believe I haven't had a bite. Something's wrong in Denmark. Phooey. I don't know how Ed Evans and Mrs. Scooter can stay awake all night and then come down here and not want to just go home and go to bed. But I guess you get a second or third wind and get going that way. I bought shrimp yesterday. I went out and caught sunfish yesterday. I bought chicken liver, all for nil, all for not, all for what? Yeah, something like that. Phooey. What in the heck do I got to do to get a bite? Should have went fishing for carp. You gonna move upriver? There's nothing up there. wave to the people on the dock when you go by. Are you in a hole up there or something, or what's? Why did you stop there? You must have had good reason to pick out that little spot. You gonna go up above the bridge, or up above the railroad bridge, or how far up you going? Salty Salvador. Well, let's go then. Yeah, I'll tell you. It's been a it's been a skunk of a morning. Yeah, Jeff, it's very enjoyable out here. I don't mind. I really don't mind not catching fish. It's just nice to be out along the river. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Yo, Ed from South Carolina. Good morning. Hit or miss this late spring. 3 lakes yesterday. PB bluegill, 3 pound bass. All right. Salty, where are you from? Let me ask him because I don't remember. Ah, it's a good spot there. I'll have to check that out on my way back. Probably can't fish it from shore though, huh? Southern New Jersey. Okay. Yeah, there's not much shore access. Everything's overgrown. And where you can get it, even upriver a little bit, where you can get right next to the water, it's a real steep bank. So you need a net. You need a net with a 15-foot pole in order to net your fish. Well, I don't even think changing my bait's going to change my luck. So I don't know what to tell you. There's an open spot there. Huh? I'll check it out on my way back up. Thanks for telling me that. Is it a bit of a deep hole there or something? What's up? That's not where I can't tell where that spot is up near you that you can walk off the path and right down into the river. It's got to be close up there. That's a good spot too. There's a big log sitting right there, right next to the water. That's a fairly good spot. Anyway, Spuds, get going. Good luck. Hope you get a couple. Because they obviously aren't down here. No, it's dead this morning. All right. Damn. Uh, gotta have a little fun. Gotta have a little fun. Uh, every once in a while, you get some darn good scenery coming by. On the trail side, that is. See you later, Spuds. I may be old, but I'm not dead, or whatever. Whatever the saying is. See, here comes some more. Hi. Dirty old man. Oh, all right, I'm gonna have another cup of coffee, and if I don't get a bite, I think I might be wrapping it up. I got stuff to do at home today. So as a reminder, let's see, I ate my pie already, so I don't have that. Do that, damn. Good morning. Gotta gotta have some fun. Yep. Anyway, coffee time. If I don't get a bite in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna do something else. Blitz zone. Y is E. I don't get that. What the heck are you talking about? Everyone, not everyone is mods, but the people that are mods have been around my channel for a while, and they uh, they have earned that privilege. Here comes a water skier, and this is exactly what I was talking about in the summertime. You get all this crap to mess up the fishing. So that'll either make the fish bite or make it worse, one or the other. Cody, I'm fishing for channel catfish or flatheads. But see, this target practice. See, this is what I mean. You know, the river's real narrow here, and this is what now we're going to get this. So this is the only problem with fishing this river in the summertime. If you go to my channel, look at the shorts. A couple shorts back, there's one about the jet skis going up and down here. You'll get a kick out of that. That's kind of interesting. Let's see, what's that? What's that one called? I forget. You'll see it if you go to the shorts. A couple back, not too far. Well, it can't get any worse. Yeah, right, Ed. You're right, it can't get any worse. Now that boat will be right back because downriver is the dam, and unless they went over the dam by accident, they should be coming right back up. When they do, we'll zoom in on them and get a good look at the skier. Here in Georgia, they are biting close to the bank. Yeah, you know, when I redid I checked my bait a little while ago, and I did throw a couple of them in a little bit closer to the shore. I know sometimes the flatheads will cruise around closer to shore looking for their meal, but not today. That skier must have fell down. They must be picking her up. Oh well. Like I say, when they come back up, I'll zoom in on them, and we can at least watch that. Can't even get a bite today. Okay, the boat's coming up. At least to give you something to watch here. He's gonna run right across my lines. Gotta love it. Trying my best to zoom in on this. Whoopie doo, huh? Whoopie doo. Whoopie doo. That was fun. All right. Tell you what, folks. I am going to wrap this up because with the skier boats coming up and down and fish not biting and me having other crap to do at home, I might as well get out of here. But hey, thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Uh, just as a final reminder, Saturday night, somewhere around 6, 7 o'clock, I am going to fish at night for flatheads with one of my grandsons. We might be right here or might be downriver a little bit. But 6, 7 o'clock Saturday night, flathead fishing. Be there or be square. You know what I mean. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Have a good day. I didn't catch a darn thing today, Stan Green. Not even a bite. But y'all have a good day. Stay safe. See you next time.